Hello, beloved church. My name is Xavier, for those that don't know. Um, and I'm going to give my short testimony of being in the Army Reserves. So I'm going to start by reading why I joined. So I joined because I was struggling in my life. I didn't know what to do. Was going through an 8-year relationship breakup at that time. I quit college. I was struggling with panic attacks, anxiety at work. So I joined the army thinking somehow this will make me strong and all my struggles will go away. Instead, it was one of the most humbling experiences in my life. I have to confront so many fears. Confronting all my fears and not giving up during all the training has helped me to this day. By the grace of God, having a military background helped me have better job. It taught me to work hard, respect my leadership, and not take it personally when disciplined. So I joined the Army Reserves in 2014, and I spent 10 years, and I finished my contract in 2024. So I did about 10 years. And for those that are thinking to join, let me give you a brief summary of, if you can put the picture, please. Not sure if you're able to, okay. So this is basically what it takes to become a soldier, a brief summary. So it takes 5 phases to basically become a soldier. So the phase 0 is called reception. It's basically an administration part where you get all your paperwork, you get all your equipment, and you do all your medical stuff. So this part is basically where you will come to know that at this time you belong to the United States Army and you really don't have control of yourself. So basically they will take your phone away. They will decide when you shower. They will decide when you go to eat. They will decide everything for you. So at this moment, going forward, you cannot decide for yourself. So you belong to the army. So the next phase is called the red phase. So here, as you can see, it's shocking. You're gonna receive pressure, and it's gonna be humbling. So basically, this is where all the drill sergeants they're gonna start screaming at you, and that's why it can be shocking and humbling. So drill sergeants will be in your face constantly. Every mistake will be exposed. Your body is sore every single day. You move fast or you suffer and you get homesick. So this phase will basically attack your ego, and it's meant to break bad habits and build discipline. On the white phase here, it's gonna start to get a little bit more technical, but still you have that pressure, that mental pressure from the drill sergeants. So you're gonna start learning rifle qualification. You're gonna start doing obstacle course, where you're basically gonna start doing obstacle that is gonna face your fears. First, serious rock march with heavy weights. So you're gonna be dirty, sweaty, uncomfortable, and the field time. So you're no longer stuck. Now you're just tired all the time. During the blue phase, here you're gonna be tested during your endurance, your grit, no excuses. So here you're gonna be challenged to do a rock march with a lot of weight. You can get blisters, shoulder pain, back pain. And the forge is basically a 4 day where you're gonna be in the field, um, in the woods. So basically, you're gonna be sleeping for 4 days in the woods. Um, you're not gonna be able to shower. So it's a very tough part of the military training. You're expected to perform like a soldier and not a trainee. So like it says, so this phase will test your willpower more than your muscle. And after that, you basically gonna go through the final week where basically everything is gonna put to test, so you can become a soldier. So let me read another part here. Um, can you put out all the benefits? Yes. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Um, Hopefully the messages will come through. So here, this is basically the benefits for joining the Army Reserve. So it's part-time pay. You may get bonuses depending on the job. You're definitely gonna get education after you finish all your training. So you can get a 4-year college degree with the help of the military. You're gonna get affordable health care. You get now retirement benefits. So you don't have to wait until 20 years to get benefits. When I was in the military, they didn't have these benefits. So now you basically, if you do only 10 years, you can get out and get a chunk of the money. So you get job training, you get leadership skills for the civilian career. Like I said, yeah, you serve part-time while keeping your regular job or going to school. Can you show the picture where it says the pay scale? So this is basically the pay for the military reserve. So you serve part-time, so it's not a lot. Um, so you start as a E1, and then you can go all the way up to E7. And it's showing what you can earn through over 10 years. So I know for the people that are considering to join the military, I know this may not seem a lot, right? But I will give you my experience and how it helped me through my life. Um, so when I finished my training, when I was in Puerto Rico, I was basically getting paid $7 an hour. Once I finished my training and became part of the Army Reserve, I got my first job working as a manager for $12 an hour. During that time, 10 years ago, that was quite a pay increase for me. So it was my first job as a manager, and I believe that was the stepping stone for me during my career. Um, and that's one of the reasons that I recommend joining the Army Reserves. Before I finish, I want to share just a short testimony um, of what I went through in the Army Reserve. So let me read here. For those that are being recommended by pastor to join, let me give you this small example of how I was disciplined during my time in training and why you should follow pastor recommendation to join, even if it may feel as disciplined to making a life-changing decision that requires being broken. I was never a runner growing up, so I struggled a lot during my training. Whenever we will go out for a long distance run, I will always try to stop when tired. But but there was always a drill sergeant that will push me and push me and push me every time that I will give up. And I will get so mad because he will push me because I wanted so bad to stop. But it came a time that he did it so much that he didn't have to push me anymore. So I was able to finish the run. And basically, that's how pastors can become in our lives, like a drill sergeant, that they will push us so we can finish the race. And this is why I recommend those that are being advised to join that consider it, because it can possibly be that stepping stone in your life if it's God's will. And that's all I got. Yeah. Thank you.